Yo guys, what's up? Welcome back to a new episode of the My Player Career Mode. Today's a special episode because it's the start of the playoffs. We're gonna be playing 4 games in this episode, and we're gonna be doing a couple changes here. We're be changing our boots. We kind of had a couple options to choose from. Obviously, we're trying to make this a little bit realistic. We had a couple options to choose from. Obviously, you guys know we have the Adidas, and Adidas have all these type of cleats. They got the glitch, the nemesis. I think the glitch and the nemesis are the same thing. It's just another part of it. The predators, the X's, and then we also had Nikes that we are currently rolling with, the Lotos, everything. Guys, there's a lot of options, but we wanted to do something a little bit different from the basics. Well, Puma is kind of a basic, but we're gonna be rolling with Puma specifically because there's a lot of big name like strikers who just been going with Puma recently. Griezmann's been with them for a while. So has Agüero, Balotelli. Then we also have Lukaku and Luis Suarez have been, well, in the past year they've gone to Puma. So that's what we're going with, guys. We wanna they have like a lot of good strikers, and we wanna be into that community. So we went ahead and went with Puma. Specifically for that reason. They're going for young talents as well. They're trying to expand their bases. We fall under both of those categories. We're a deadly striker, and we're pretty young talent coming up. So we're gonna go ahead and choose our boots. We're gonna go with these that have like a camo print on them, and they're white. So we went ahead and took those. And then another thing was that we have we're gonna change this stuff a bit. We haven't really messed with it. We're gonna go ahead and do some changes here and there. We're gonna go with the relaxed style here. We gotta be cool, act cool about everything here. And then our traits, we have unlocked a couple traits, and we're gonna go ahead and try to put those traits on and try to make ourselves best as possible. And the exciting thing about this game, this first round of playoffs, is that it's against rivals Monterrey. Somehow they ended up in 8th place. So that's why we're going up against them, first against 8th place. And it's gonna be an exciting game. Even though they were in 2nd place, they dropped a lot. And hopefully we get this win here, get a couple goals with these new boots. See how we do with these new boots, guys. Here we go into it.
It's got all the ingredients, hasn't it? And it's our main feature today on EA TV. Join us soon. Well, the quarter-final coming up, home and away. First leg for you. It should be terrific, maybe even titanic. It's a matter of finding out which team is the stronger, and they are pretty strong going into it.
Once they've found their feet in this leg, I think we might see a bit of good, open, attractive football.
We have Monterrey playing for you today versus Tigres. A couple of exceptional talents in a really good game we might be focusing on.
I love watching this pair play. They haven't disappointed this season. They've been the most threatening players for me, for both their teams.
Well, great interest here, of course.
So guys, in the last match, it was the last match of the season. I went ahead and played through it. I didn't record that because it was gonna be an easy match, and I managed to get a hat trick. So that's why I said in the previous match I got a hat trick. So that would be pretty much our second hat trick, because our first we got against Querétaro early on in the season. So we have 2 hat tricks to our names. Hopefully we could at least get 1 goal here today. It's going to be a difficult match, knowing that Monterrey is a difficult team, even though they probably had some errors where made them drop all the way to 8th. Maybe they couldn't score. Hopefully that goes the same way. And one thing about this stadium, Sanderson Park, it looks all pretty similar to El Estadio BBVA, which is where Monterrey plays in real life. So EA did a pretty good job in putting them in there. They paid attention. It's pretty similar, unlike where Tigres play in FIFA. I mean, it's pretty close. to where Tigres play, but I feel like, you know, there's a lot of other teams that play in similar stadiums as that one, and they could have made it maybe a little bit bigger and then fit for all the teams. But you know, this one looks pretty nice and very unrealistic with all the Tigres fans in that one corner. You know, usually they would do like a top one corner or something, is what they did in the past. So here we go, guys, starting off the match. Monterrey's kicks. They're gonna start it off with, you know, good run forward, trying to put the ball forward, trying to get a goal early on. I'm not sure that if this FIFA, well, we had Monterrey with a good chance to Alfonso Gonzalez straight to Nahuel. He just had to lay it down and hold on to it. Well, as I was saying, guys, I'm not sure if in FIFA, I guess the the visitor goals would count in like when we're tied or something. And here, guys, he had I think it was Dorlan Pavon on the wing who tried to lay it back here. He couldn't get that, and then Funes Mori wide open with the goal, no goalkeeper, nobody on him, sends it over the goal post, over the crossbar. Could have put Monterrey up 1-0, guys. He was very close there, he couldn't do it. And here we go, guys, our chance finally forward, and we get a corner, a good pass that we gave to Ismael Sosa there. Barovero looks nothing like that in real life. Managed to take it out. One thing that I want in FIFA 20 is for FIFA to pay more attention to Liga MX, where they get a lot of money from Mexico and Liga MX in general because of the amount of people who do play in Mexico. And you know, I feel like they're kind of not paying attention to us or paying attention to Mexico in general. Liga MX, they kind of focus more on like the EPL and like MLS, which MLS not really the people who really buy FIFA in. Well, we gotta go here, guys, up 1-0. But as I was saying, you know, that's one thing you want, like in FIFA 20, have EA pay more attention to Mexico, and the fact that, you know, it's only one stadium in the game, and MLS has like 2 or 3 stadiums already in the game. Just kind of like, you know, they could have put some. Mexico has some nice stadiums as well, so like it's not like they're gonna put something whatever. They can even put this one, El Bancomer, El Estadio Tigres, obviously El Uni, and many more stadiums. Like I know Cruz Azul is opening up a new stadium soon. You know, they have a lot of options to choose from, and you know, they just don't really pay attention even to like Monterrey is one of the top teams in the league, and goalkeeper doesn't have his uniform. You know, that's kind of like, they get kind of lazy sometimes when they don't do that. But I was saying, guys, we're gonna go back into this game, pay attention, a little bit more commentary into the game. We had a close chance here. Now that we're up 1-0, we come into the second half, guys, and we had a good chance here, but the defenders managed to take it out twice at the defenders. It hits off the defenders right there next to our fans. You know, we could have got a goal here. Here comes Monterrey with the counter attack, but we close it off very quickly. We've been closing off their counters very quickly here. You know, we're not really giving them a chance to look forward, except for that one chance Funes Mori had early on that he missed by himself. Here we come, guys, with a good chance. All of our shots are either being, you know, stopped by the keeper or by the defenders. Oh, what other kind of way can we stop? But you know what I'm saying, guys. We have 60th minute. We had another good chance, and then about a couple minutes left, and another one of our shots is stopped by Barovero, guys. We cannot pass him, guys. That's like the 4th or 5th shot that he had blocked from us, and you know, we're still only up 1-0. And you know, we want to get the best advantage out of this match. 1-0 probably won't be enough considering the power that Monterrey has up top. But here we come, guys. I thought this was gonna be it for us, and you know, again, Barovero stops one of our shots. It's already the 90th minute, and you know, he stopped the majority of our shots, and it would have been good to go away with another away goal, which I don't know if it counts in FIFA. Would it count as like a tiebreaker? But you know, it would have been nice to have one more goal, to, you know, to practically live off of, just in case, you know, we do go down in the second level, which we're gonna go right into in El Estadio Universitario at home. Hopefully, you know, we do get on a score sheet that time. If we don't, at least take the victory so we can move on to the next round.
He was always the man to watch for the opposition, but they couldn't keep tabs on him at the vital moment there when he grabbed that goal.
Well, tension in the air.
So guys, we're here the second leg of this first round of playoffs against Monterrey with the 1-0 victory in the first game, hoping to move on and play the, I think it was the quarterfinals. I always mix that stuff up. But with beautiful scenes here and what is supposed to be the Estadio Universitario. I'll put up a picture for you guys to see how, I mean, it's pretty similar, it's kind of close, but if you see in real life, this is so much smaller than what it should be. But I guess they did okay with matching that. But here we go, guys, starting off the bottom, Monterrey with an early attack, just like in the first game, trying to pressure that, but this time they actually need the goal. And here we have, I think, kind of a defensive error that it was. Well, it was a defensive error, and we do go down 1-0 early into this match with an own goal, but I'm not sure if they gave it to Orlan because it did have the trajectory towards the goal. But you know, it was kind of miscommunication between the defenders, the multiple defenders, and our keeper. Well, the keeper really had nothing to do with it because, you know, he was just trying to block the shot, not with Guzman. And well, we're down 1-0. We need to get a victory here, guys, if we do want to move on. Or this whole, I mean, I guess you could say perfect season for us could go to waste just for, I guess, one defensive error that we've had.
Well, that makes it 1-1 on the aggregate score.
So guys, what we want to do here is we want to put the team on our shoulders, trying to raise that. You know, as you guys can see, 20 minutes into the game, we still only have a rating of a 6.1. We really haven't done much the first couple of minutes. We're not really getting into great position for the ball. We're not receiving the ball too well, except for here, guys. We had a good chance here. Plays it off to, we play it off to Aquino. Aquino lays it off to Lucas Arrayan with a beautiful strike there. We're up 2-1 now, tied 1-1, but still up by 1 in the aggregate here, and we're celebrating with the team, guys. You know, we can't score, but it's always nice for your teammates to score, and Solarian has been having a great season just like ourselves. That beautiful strike that just curved in, you know, Barovero could have never reached that the way that thing curved in.
He's not the easiest to managers to work for, I know that. But these players are doing what he demanded beforehand now.
So, just to remind you of the aggregate score, 2-1.
Guys, now that we're up 2-1, we want to get our own goal. You know, we haven't scored in, we didn't score in the last match, and we want one here. We come with a great chance. You know, we always get that ball forward and a good chance, and then we send, I think that's Jurgen Dam is playing in this match today. And then we do manage to get inside the box, and Barovero with one hand takes it out of the top left corner, guys. You know, I thought that was in. Honestly, it was a good chance we had there. And at first, I thought that one of the defenders, it had tipped off one of the defenders. And I noticed that Barovero managed to hit that one. And then again, we come with these chances in the corners. We do kind of always come short with those. He never sends it like into the middle, so we can never really header those. And then again, guys, we come with one of our chances here. We send a good ball in, and then I think that's Aquino who scores for us, guys. Make it 3-1 in the aggregate score, 2-1 today. And you know, we're playing pretty good now, making some good through passes that managed. I think it was to Sararayan, who I'm guessing he wanted a shot there, but Aquino comes in and finishes it out for us. Near the fans going crazy. You know, so far I feel like it's gonna be a good victory for this guy.
Confirmation of the aggregate score, 3-1.
It's been a pretty crazy first half for us, guys. And you know, we're coming back with one of those problems that we had early on, but we do manage to get, which was getting laid off the ball, but we do come back with a good chance here, and it rolls and hits off the left post. You know, what else could like make this night any worse? So 65 minutes in, guys, second half. You know, we still haven't scored, but we are winning, which is the good thing. We don't have the best rating of all, but you know, we're playing okay. And then here we come with a good chance. You know, we won our goal here, and so that's what we're looking for here, guys. And I thought it was it for us right here. And again, Barovero with a great save. You know, I thought he was gonna fall for the other side, go to the other way, but we can't get the ball back quickly either. So you know, he's gonna have to start that play over again. 70 minutes in, Monterrey here with another chance. They still have time maybe to bring it back. And then, guys, we're reaching towards the end of the game. You know, I just wanted to try our luck out, and we were very close with that one. Long finesse shot from outside the box, and it hits the post. And then right here, I think that's Stefan Medina, who we just body off like nothing with a good chance here. I wanted to put that one in, and he reaches us. And then we steal it back, and I thought this was gonna be one of our goals for us, but we were offside, guys. And I was very excited. I thought we were gonna get a goal here, but we were offside. So we're keeping that pressure up. We were fighting, so I guess that's pretty good in it. Kept our rating pretty high just because we were fighting for the ball, and we won it back a couple times. So that's the end of the second game, guys. We're through to this next round of playoffs, beating our rivals Monterrey first away, then at home. I know it was pretty scary in the first couple minutes of that match, but here we go, guys, against America in the next round. Another big team. We have a pretty hard road in the semis here, playing in El Estadio Azteca. Hopefully we get a goal here, because in the last two matches we have not scored. And it would be a disgrace if we get knocked out of the Liguilla without scoring, even though we were the highest goal scorer in the league.
Delighted to be here to talk about two very well-matched teams, and the home team trying to seize the initiative early on.
Well, that's right, but as we always say, it's over the course of 180 minutes, so I don't think you'd expect them to be too gung-ho here, but you would expect them to be the more positive side.
Estadio Azteca is full for this one, guys. It's going to be a great match. We have Oribe Peralta there. We need to get this victory so that we do, can't let this season go to waste. It was a scare at the beginning of the first match, like I said. Hopefully we don't get it here, but here comes America with a good early chance. These teams get us with the good early chances, and Nahuel Guzman holds on to that one with the shot from, I think it was Mateus Uribe. And then again, guys, here we come with the ball here, playing it forward to, I think it's Sosa now. Sosa and Jurgen Damm always change. Well, they're always changed throughout the matches, so I never really know who it is, or if I can send a through ball and they could reach it. But here come America, guys, with the counter attack. I believe that's Cecilio Dominguez, who does not play for America anymore, but he was there. And then I think that's Mateus Uribe, who was linked to Tigres at one point, but then Henry Martin puts it away for America very early on into the match. 1-0, guys, away. It's not exactly how we wanted to start off this match, but what can we do? I guess it was kind of our fault for losing the ball up top, and the team was in a bad way. We couldn't get it out of there. But before the 10-minute mark, guys, we're down 1-0 away from home in the full Estadio Azteca. And again, we want to score because we haven't scored in 2 matches. We're trying to win every ball, fight for every ball. And here we have Jan with nobody on him. But, I thought he was going to put it away for us, and he hits it horrible. It's probably the worst shot I ever seen from him with that left foot. I don't know why he decided to do that. He tons of time switch it to his right foot and, tuck it into a corner or something. But we're still down 1-0, 20 minutes in. And again, guys, we're trying to find those chances. And then Guido Pizarro just passed the crossbar, guys. We're taking our chances. And then nothing much happened after that. We're into the second half. We're trying to pressure that. Thought we could win that ball back, but America, we're kind of pressuring America, keeping them back, and that's the only chance they really had, was that one in the first half where they got that goal. Here they come again. The very, very, very close chance from Henry Martin. Once again, he is substituted out, and then you have a corner from that one. Obviously, they have another deadly striker that they put in Roger Martinez. We do manage to win that ball back in the corner. We're the only striker up top. And we do, we try to dribble. We have that new, what is it called? The dribbling with the skill move. So, we've been dribbling a lot more now, trying to take it forward. And we don't manage to score on this one, guys. I thought it was very close chance, and it ricochets off the defender's leg. Very easy for Marchesín to grab there. So, guys, like always, we're keeping that high pressure up. We win the ball back. 70 minutes in, it's probably one of our worst games. We have a 6.9 rating, and again, we can't put that away. We have a substitution here, trying to find a little bit more of attacking ways here, taking out a defender. And the corner, again, very short for us to reach, and with another chance here, trying to find our way into into the score sheet without really doing anything this match. Our lowest rated match, like I said. This far into the game, we have 80 minutes into the match, and we come back trying to cut off America's counterattack. I was about to say Monterrey, cutting back their counterattack, and they have a very close chance here. I thought they were gonna score that, but then I noticed he hit the post, and then it was offside. So it was a very close scare there. I thought we were gonna go 2-0 down in the first leg, which wouldn't have been good at all. Guys, we're reaching the end of this game. It's the end of the third game of this playoff series here. I think that's our first loss that we do play in. That's a pretty difficult loss, especially in the playoffs against a team like America in a full stadium. So that's our first loss, not of the season, but of while we're playing, because we had lost to Veracruz in the game that we did go ahead and skip. But we're gonna go ahead and hit straight into this third match. You know, one thing that I was scared is maybe, you know, these Puma boots weren't working for us. But, you know, I went ahead and kept them on, gave these boots another chance, because I know if players like Agüero and Suarez and Griezmann, we're going to keep them on and still score bangers, that we could do it also. But we have beautiful scenes here in El Estadio Universitario. Hopefully we come out with the victory here to move on to our first final, not ever, but our first league final, because we had, remember guys, we won a final in the preseason tournament. So guys, this is the start of the fourth game. We've kind of run into a crisis because we have been scored in 3 matches, but here we go, winning the ball in the midfield, trying to do something from it. Maybe we could get a goal here, and we are bodied off the ball very easily. It's a problem we kind of had throughout the season, but you know, we do manage to win the ball back here, and we take a beautiful shot from outside the box, guys, and that's our first goal in these new boots, and our first goal in 3 matches, and again our first goal in playoffs ever. You know, we cannot leave playoffs and go and, you know, expect to be in the final without scoring, guys. So here we are celebrating with the whole team. You know, these guys that always believe that, you know, I can bring the team back. So that was a beautiful chance there, a beautiful goal. We take one defender, and Marchesín, you know, he was a good effort by him, but he just couldn't reach it there.
Every manager wants to see his team have bounce back ability, as we say, and he's just seen that from his players.
So guys, that's our 16th goal of the season. We ended the regular season with 15 goals. I believe that's about 20 or 19 goals in total, considering the ones we scored in preseason. So, you know, we started off pretty well. Here we go, guys. Thought we could have lost the ball here, and we find the ball back again, beating the defenders with some speed, and we do manage to take a good shot there, but you know, the goalkeeper managed to take it out there. Marchesín with a good stop, one of the best goalkeepers in the league. You know, it shows why he's one of the best. So we have another corner, guys. We had a good scare there with America, trying to get us there, but we do come back with this, our second goal in the playoffs, and our second goal of this game. Actually, we're up 2-1 now, and it looks like we're gonna be moving on to the next round. 26 minutes in, and we already have 2 goals that we couldn't score in about 270 minutes. So, you know, we started off this game pretty well. You know, people were doubting us, guys, that we wouldn't be able to do this, but we managed to put this away, take our team so far to the next round, into the final. Hopefully we are able to finish this game, because if America scores 1 more goal, I'm pretty sure it would take it into extra time here.
So just to check on the aggregate scoreline here, 2-1. Kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition.
So guys, here Marchesín had 2 horrible, I guess, like he tried to clear it, 2 horrible. That was one we didn't manage to finish that, and then here he comes again with the second one right to, I believe that was Edu Vargas, and you know, we can't get it, and then, you know, we just can't finish those, and America comes back with the counter. Remember, guys, if America scores 1 more, we're gonna be going into extra time, and it's not exactly what we want. You know, we're trying to find the best options here. I want to send the ball to the left side instead of the right, which is an error, but we end the first half. We're about to end the first half with a corner, and then we go straight. Nothing happened from that corner, but we go straight into the second half, and it's our 3rd goal, guys, here. We have a hat trick in the playoffs. You know, I didn't try to finish that one. We just kind of ran into it and it laid off our leg. It looks like he made that leg motion, but that's 3-0, guys, in the second leg of the second round of playoffs, guys. So that means we are going to be moving on, and that's going to be our third hat trick ever. So it's a pretty good hat trick, a pretty good way to close off this this match with a nice third goal there. Joaquino, I'm not sure how he missed that, and that's our 18th goal in the league and in playoff. So guys, we were substituted out of this match. We did win man of the match, obviously, but we are going to be going into the final, guys. It's going to be a difficult match. I think we're going to be playing Santos in the final, which is a very emotional final because the first time Tigres won the final in was 2011. From 29 years before, they hadn't won it in 29 years, and the first time they did win it in 2011 was against Santos. So it was an emotional match. So we're going to be going against Santos there. We're trying to boost our rating, obviously, trying to work on our finishing. But we do go ahead and skip these. We have still a rating of a 76, which is okay. But guys, if you do want to see the matches against Santos, those will be up in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you do like this series. I will be back with the new episode very soon, guys. Thank you guys for watching.